In this video today, we're going to learn how to honor your spirit guides, how to create a felt connection, and deepen your own intuition, spiritual practice in super simple ways that can create energetic portals in your own home. First and foremost, your spirit guides are your best friends, like the bestest of best friends. I grew up in a house where spirit guides were just as normal as anything, me talking to you. And the biggest thing that I learned all the time was to ask your guides for help. You're struggling on a test, ask your guides for help. You need to find a new house, ask your guides for help. You're stuck, can't figure out what the solution will be? Guess who to call? Not Ghostbusters, your spirit guides. And the first thing that even in connecting to your spirit guides is, or to recognize their presence, is first you have to take note of your own spirit. A super simple way to do that is rub your hands together. Pull them apart and just feel the dance of energy between your hands. Literally, that's your spirit right here. It's kind of like a ball. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Drop your attention to your heart space, and you'll notice that the chatter starts to quiet. From here, start to lean into curiosity. What is this energy that's different than my head? What does it feel like? Give it voice. Give it language. Acknowledge the presence, acknowledge the vibration. This alone will start to train your head to start to notice the subtle frequencies that are your guides. Second, the biggest thing of just even in connecting to your spirit guides, just like me or you, just like on the earth plane, one thing that your spirit guides really love is gratitude. So even as simply as acknowledging their presence, thank you so much. Thank you for helping me in all ways and in all ways. Instantly, one, raises your vibration. Gratitude, heart space. When we're like, I am grateful for, it instantly raises our vibration that gives us closer to the spirit world. And just try it, even out loud right now. Name 10 things that you love. Name 10 things that you love. I love sunshine, fresh air. I love beautiful colors. I love kazoos. I love flowers. And just notice as you start to name things out loud, how your own vibration shifts. This brings us into the spirit guide world. When we acknowledge, we start to feel, we start to be grateful, and we start to pay attention to all the ways that we're already helped. This starts to deepen and train our connection, train our head to notice all of the subtle ways. The big thing is that spirit guides don't speak English. They speak in signs. They speak in symbols. They'll use other people. It's when you hear like just the right thing at the exact right time, you're like, oh my gosh, that was for me. That was your spirit guide coming for help. And I even think, so one of the ways that my spirit guides speak to me and in my family are through pennies. My grandfather used to flip us pennies and say, in God we trust. And so all the time I will find pennies, often when I'm asking for help. And I remember many, many years ago when my grandmother was in between the world, she had physically left her human body, and I went to go say goodbye. And I came back home and I was feeling so sad. And I just asked my guides for a sign. I was like, please, I just need some reassurance. And I go to get into my bed, and on my pillow, a penny. That was just the reassurance. And the biggest way they can tell, it just resonates throughout your whole body. And I just said, thank you. I not only have that penny, but I actually have a box of pennies here that are all the ones that I have found and collected through the years when I have asked my guides and angels for help. So just in noticing for you, do you have repeating numbers or signs, feathers? Do you hear things on the radio? A client of mine has said license plates. When we can start to pay attention to all of those little ways and just saying out loud, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's my guide. That's my spirit guide. Thank you very much. That was for me. Thank you very much. Is a beautiful way to acknowledge their support and also to train ourselves to be aware of the language of the spirit world. Another thing that I love, also, hi, I'm Sonia, I'm a fourth generation intuitive, so I've got a lot of practice on this, and I love teaching it. Two, is to create an altar in your home. An altar is a physical space. It is a portal. I mean, imagine if you walked into any sacred space, a church, a synagogue, a mosque, a cemetery, even any place with reverence, you will feel a vibration of peace. That is because all of that energy entrains and collects. And an altar is a physical space in your home that is that. It can be anything. It can be, I have multiple in my home. I have one in my office. I have one in my bedroom. I have one in the front room. But on your altar, that is your sacred space. You can put down a cloth, a candle. You can put in images that speak to you. You can do anything that connects you to your heart space. I have a slinky on mine because it reminds me to stay flexible. Anything that resonates. Now, this portal isn't just like a set and forget of like, oh, cute, I've got this cute thing in my house. No, this is a living, breathing thing. Use it as a moment to go thank your guides every single morning. Really simple way to honor your spiritual support team. What's another simple way? Light incense, light candles, leave offerings. One of my favorite ways that I like to honor my spirit guides by bringing them flowers, putting it on my altar. Not only does it bring me joy, but it is an act of gratitude and a physical reminder. When I look at my flowers, I think, okay, thank my guides. Wow, what a miracle. That portal entrains, and you'll notice the more that you spend time there, the more that you put things, curate things, take things off that no longer serve it becomes a breathing portal to your spirit guides. And simply by acknowledging, simply by meditating, simply even just by reflecting in all of the ways that you have been helped is the best way to honor and acknowledge your spirit guides. So this is just one super simple tool today. This is being published on Halloween, so the veils are super thin. But at the same time, this can be used anytime. And if you're interested in learning more about spirit guides, sign up for my free email course. It's 5 videos step-by-step to help connect you to your spirit guide team, and you will absolutely love it. So check the description box below. Let me know, how is your favorite way to connect with your spirit guides? I would love to hear from you. And also, I am teaching a workshop on spirit guides in mid-November. So if you haven't already, come to my site, get my spiritual toolkit, and I'll let you know. Follow me on Instagram, all the different things, blah, blah, blah. Housekeeping. I love your spirit. You cannot improve upon it. And I love your spirit guides. Grateful for you. Sending you all my love. Bye.